My name is Jaleah Calloway. I was in Friends of the Children Seattle for 12 years, from 1st through 12th grade.
I joined in the 1st grade when I was 7 years old, and at the time, I was a really loud and rambunctious kid.
I grew up with a lot of siblings, so we lived in the Central District at the time, in a really old house, and we're kind of scraping by.
I am Carly Decker. I am Jaleah Calloway's mom. Man, it was the most fun, but the most chaos and noise and just a good time. As loud and as crazy as it was, I actually miss that today. I thought it was a bad thing back then, but it was a great thing.
Growing up, I was a middle child, and so I was always kind of looking for my place to fit in. I felt like my siblings kind of paired up, and sometimes I was left as the odd man out.
My name is Alicia, and I'm the Chief Program Officer at Friends of the Children Seattle. I got to meet Jaleah a couple weeks before school started. I went over to her house and dropped off a backpack and some school supplies. I had just been hired, so she's one of the first kiddos that I got to meet, and I got to meet her and her mom. I noticed really early on, Jaleah was trying to figure out where she fit in life.
I faced poverty. We were facing homelessness at the time as well. There were certain things that other children were afforded in life that maybe I wasn't, and saw that they had just different lifestyles than I did. Their moms had cars. My mom struggled with even getting a vehicle that was constantly able to be used. I would often feel like Alicia doing things for me or buying things for me was me burdening her.
And that was challenging at times, and I really wanted her to embrace who she was authentically. I wanted her to embrace who she was culturally, emotionally, and socially, because all of Jaleah is a wonderful, wonderful component, and all of that needed to show. And I wanted her to be able to use her voice eventually, to be able to advocate for herself in those areas as well.
I mean, pretty much in every way, I couldn't be everywhere at once. So with them being able to come in and take my kids to do all the things that I couldn't either afford to do or take them because I just couldn't be everywhere. I worked full time. They were like, kind of like a parent. They did all the things that I couldn't do. And just to have even somebody to talk to, because I wasn't always there. I worked a lot. I mean, my kids can attest to the struggles that we went through. Times without food and times without lights, and these guys were always there.
Adults did not have to make that choice. They did not have to be in your life. It was something that I was so grateful for, and I definitely recognized her consistency and how she showed up for me all of the time. Just gave me a lot of self-confidence for the rest of my life. I can't imagine that I would have had as big of goals as I had further in my life if I did not have Alicia as a role model.
Long-term mentoring is what is great about this program. Mentors show up regardless, week after week, no matter what. So we show up when it's hard and challenging, and then we also show up to celebrate the successes and achievements. It was a reciprocal relationship. We knew how important it was for us to connect and see each other.
What my situation is are similar to, just because I had a mentor who was able to impact me and make me realize how important it is for kids to have someone like that in their lives. And now I feel like I can be that person in a lot of children's lives as well.
Currently, I'm a special education instructional assistant at John Muir Elementary School in Seattle, and my job is to provide direct support to students who could use help in certain areas like math and reading, but I also support them in other areas like their social and emotional growth. I support them on things that go on in their home. I develop strong relationships with them when they come to school. There are so many kids right here in our community that could use a mentor like I had. Kids who face cultural differences, violence at home, and poverty. These are kids we see every day and impact directly. As kids, as moms, dads, and all of us, we could all use a mentor, a friend, to get us through it all.